Hi everyone, my name is Robin and this is my first YouTube video, and I just wanted to introduce myself and talk about what this channel is going to be all about. It's very daunting to sit and talk about yourself, and for a very long time I feel like I've didn't have anything to say that anybody would be interested in, but I kind of had a realization a few months ago that we all have something to say. We all have something to share. We all have life experiences, and by sharing those, we help others and we help ourselves. So it's a two-way street. You know, we can heal ourselves by talking about things that have happened to us or things we've learned, and it can help other people too. So I'm doing this channel because I'm hoping to be of service to myself and others. So a little bit about me. By the way, none of this is prepared. I'm doing this completely off the cuff, so sorry if I fumble a little bit. But I want it to be natural and honest, and I gotta be me, and that is a theme that you will see throughout these videos, that, you know, we just all gotta be ourselves. Just stop with the fakeness, you know, all this reality TV that's out now, and too much unreality. Is that a word? Anyway, so a little bit about me. I'm how old am I? 43? Jeez, I'm 43 years old. And in my mid-30s, I went through a lot of life changes, and I may or may not talk about all of them in future videos, but we'll see. So I decided that I wanted to go back to school, get my degree, and with the support of my husband, who I've been married to for almost 22 years now, I did go back to school and I got my bachelor's degree in fashion design. Boy, what is my degree in? Yes, it's in fashion design. So that was a very arduous journey. You know, you're going back to school in your mid to late 30s with a bunch of 18-year-old kids, and you know, you're in a different place in your life, and it was very trying. It was very challenging. I was going through other things in my life at that time, and I think as a result there was a lot of weight gain that happened during those years, and I graduated 5 years ago, and it took me 3 years to get a job with a company in fashion design. The area that I'm living in, there's not a ton of opportunity, and I just so happened to graduate at the worst time in modern U.S. economic situation, where, you know, people were filing bankruptcy. There was, you know, the whole housing crisis. So I came out of school in that challenging situation. So, you know, I did some freelance work, and then I was just working from home, doing little odd jobs, making a little money here and there. So I finally did get a job with a company, but their only opening was in their logistics department. So I said, well, you know what, if this is a gateway for me to get an opportunity to work in the design department at this company, then I'll take it. And so that's what I did, and I spent 2 years working in logistics, and during that time, whenever the design team needed help, I was able to step in and do some little projects for them, and to the point where they wanted me full-time over in their team. So fortunately, I've been able to transition, and I'm finally designing. So, but you know, I find that it's a business, and it's not what people imagine it is, especially when you've watched shows like Project Runway. And so it's a business, and it's like 90% keeping track of your factories, and you know, design is only about 10% of it. So I need other outlets for my creativity. That's the whole point of what I'm getting at. I need other outlets. And so recently I started taking improv classes. So that has been a very interesting part of my life, and I haven't shared that with a lot of people. Actually, none of the people in my family other than my husband even know that I'm doing this. So anyways, who knows, maybe I'll post some videos from improv, and you know, who knows, maybe in a couple of months I might be doing a live show with some other people, but that's yet to be determined. But anyways, so I'm very interested in, you know, living your life naturally and trying to eat organically as much as possible. And I do a lot of juicing, and I'll do videos about that. I'm planning to do some videos about juicing because there's a lot to know about that. And if you haven't done juicing, or if you haven't done very much, it can be daunting. So I'm just going to share, you know, what I've learned through trial and error. And I'm going to talk about beauty, and hopefully, you know, natural beauty as much as possible. I've already started to record some videos about my hair, which I have let go pretty natural over the last year. I used to try to fight it and straighten it, and, you know, using flat irons, and I blow dried it every day, and it was just my poor fragile little fine hair. It was just so damaged. So I've been working towards, you know, making my hair healthy as well, and I'm going to share some of my tricks and things that I'm doing, and maybe it will help some of you. Who knows? You can give me comments and let me know. But skincare, in my 30s especially, oh my goodness, my skin was atrocious. I had adult acne, which I had really pretty skin as a teenager. Very few, you know, breakouts or anything. But when I got into my 30s, boy, woof, and especially when I was in school, you know, stress. I'm sure that stress affected my hormones, and yeah, so there was a lot of hormonal changes going on in my 30s. So anyways, this is a journey, and you know, life is an adventure, and you know, we only have a set number of days in our life, and so I figured, what the heck, I'm going to start making my own videos, and I hope that you enjoy. I hope that you subscribe, and you know, we can learn and share together. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.